All right, good afternoon, guys. What I'm going to do today is talk to you guys about how to upload an artifact or some kind of information into your TKES platform on the Georgia Department of Education site. So the first thing that you need to do is go to the Georgia Department of Education site right here, and you're going to come to the login page. Go ahead and log in like you normally would, and we'll get ready to go from there. So I'm going to go ahead and log in as well. I'm going to pause the video, and then I will meet you on the inside. Okay, so once you've gotten logged in, it's going to kind of dump you to this page, and when you get to this page, it should automatically bring you here. If not, you can go up to the top left, and it says My TKES and Leaks Plan. You can click on that and it'll bring you to this page. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to look down here under evaluations, and you're going to look for the school year of the year. So it's the 2015-2016. I'm going to click on that. And now that's going to take us to a new page. So this is the page where we do all our self-assessment, our roster verification, all of that good stuff. We take our surveys, we have to sign off, as well as get to your walkthrough and formative assessment information whenever your administrators uploaded it. So what we're going to work on is actually documenting performance by uploading an artifact. So there may be an example or a time when you are observed on a walkthrough or a formative assessment, and you may not have shown one of the standards while the administrator is in your classroom. So it's a way for them to see if you are meeting that standard. And it gives us the ability as a teacher to prove that we are using that standard, even though they may not have witnessed it when they were there for their walkthrough or their formative assessment. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to come down to Teacher Assessments, and you're going to look for Documenting Performance. So you want to click on that. And then what's going to happen is it's going to bring you to this new page. And this is the page where you can upload all your artifacts. So this is one that I've already created, and I've uploaded a rubric here. And I'll just kind of walk you through the steps on how to go ahead and create one. So the first thing that you want to do is on the right side is where it says New Note. You want to go ahead and click on that. So then it's going to bring this up, and it's going to look kind of pretty much like you would see if you were writing an email or anything like that. So it's going to give you this spot in order to create a statement or some kind of information about what it is you're uploading. So I'm going to pause the video real quick and fill out something and turn it back on, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've put in a little bit of a title about what I've done. What I'm going to do for this example is I'm going to upload a rubric. So I just said that this is a rubric that I'm attaching for a final project to gather and analyze students' progress and understanding. So when I was assessed, that standard 6 is what they wanted me to show a little bit more evidence that I was using it in my classroom. So when after you put your note in, you have to do this first. Then you look onto the right side and you have another scroll bar. And right here is all the 10 standards that we are assessed under. So you've got 1 through 10 on the right side. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to Assessment and of Learning. Assessment of and for Learning. So then we're going to look for Standard 6, so which is right here, Assessments Used, and we're going to click on that. So now what's going to happen is it's going to link whatever I post or whatever I attach to that standard. So it's going to be here, and as well as my statement. So then the next step you're going to do is you're going to hit Done. Okay, so after you've attached it, after you've created your statement, it's going to give you a chance to add an attachment. So our statement is to the left, the ability to add the attachment is to the bottom right. So now we're going to click on Attach File. Okay, so it's just like if you are setting up an email, anything like that, you can go through, find what it is that you want to put in, and then you can locate it and dump it into the TKES/Leaks server. So then what happens is the file that you attach, picture, video, whatever it is that you want to attach, it shows up at the bottom just like it would if you're doing an email. You can also attach more than one things, so you could do multiple things onto that if you wanted to. Okay, so that's pretty cool that you can attach more than one image or document to a certain standard. Now, if you want to select another standard, you have to go back and create a new note. Now, before you finish and log out, it is there. It's logged onto the server, the TKES platform server. So what you need to do next is you need to make sure you go up to the top and select Send Email. Okay, this is very important, guys, because if you don't select this, they're never going to know that you uploaded this onto the TKES platform. So what this does is sends an email, just like we get when we get notified that we've had a walkthrough or formative assessment. So this does the same thing. It sends them an email or an alert and lets them know that you have attached something to your TKES plan or to your standards. All right. Now, suppose you attach something or you put something on and you ended up not wanting to use it and you want to get rid of it. It's not a big deal. It's just like you would on any other email or anything. We go to the trash can, we click on it, it gives you a prompt if you want to delete, and you say OK. Same thing with your statement. Delete, OK. And then it deletes it completely off. And you're back down to your original whatever you had posted. Okay. So that's just kind of a brief summary about how to go about loading things onto the Georgia Department of Education website to support some of your standards that your administrators may not have seen, and to upload those artifacts that you need so that they know that you're hitting those standards, one of those 10 standards. This is Chris Sandlin. If you got any questions, feel free to email me over here at Liberty Point. And my email address is sandlinc@fultonschools.org, and I'll be able to hopefully help you the best I can figure out what you need to upload if you're having trouble uploading or how to do it. But all right, let me know if you got any questions, and y'all have a good evening. I'll talk to you later.